Oh, and today is Friday with Friends. And so you know how that goes with Friday with Friends. That is what takes the place of number two. And I am so excited, like beyond excited. I am giddy because I have a wonderful, wonderful guest with me today. And we've been sharing this with all of you. It is Minky Kim. So without further ado, let me bring her on. Here we go. Hello, Minky.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, you are the cutest. I just love you.
Thank you.
I
I was
am so
listening you guys
excited.
talking. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, we're kind of silly in the beginning, and then we get down to business, and then we're like,
Uh-huh.
okay,
Uh-huh.
now we got to get back down to business. But
Uh-huh.
Minky, it is such a pleasure to have you be my guest. If everyone will give her a shout out and tell her hello and welcome her to the girlfriend family, that would be wonderful. So, Minky is she's an amazing artist, number one. And then designer, fabric designer, pattern designer, bag maker extraordinaire, right?
Thank
And
you.
it is true. It is true. And Minky is joining us from California. So
Uh-huh.
why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Minky?
Uh, I am Korean first, and I didn't know anything about sewing. And sewing became my hobby, and then now it's kind of my work, and it's been almost 15 years.
15
So,
years?
because
Okay.
I came to this country after married, and then I had to stay with my baby, and I had no friend, no family, nobody around me.
Mm.
So sewing machine was the only toy I could play with. So how far
Oh,
this is where I am now.
can
Yeah.
you believe that? So,
Uh-huh.
so was it 15 years ago that you came to America?
It's like 19 years ago. It's gonna be my 19th anniversary soon.
19th
So,
year. So what brought you to America in the first place?
uh, I met my husband in Korea, and he needs to
Okay.
come back to here, so I just came with him.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mm.
And what was that like? Like going from Korea to now basically you're in a suburb of Los Angeles. What was that like for you?
I was too young. I didn't know. I didn't even think about after what am I gonna do. I just you know I met to this guy and I like him and then I need to go where he want to go. So I
Yeah.
came.
And the
Uh-huh.
rest is history, as they
Uh-huh.
say.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So have you always loved to draw?
Oh, that is my major actually. And I
Mhm,
started drawing like when I was 9 years old. In my elementary school, they had the art program, and the
mhm.
real artist teacher was teaching, and she found me. I am kind of good at it. So since then, I start to watercolor or paint and all sort of thing. So I majored the sculpture, not drawing anyway.
You
So,
majored in sculpture.
uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Okay.
why I like to make 3D shape bags.
Ding, 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 ding. That's right. I bet
Uh-huh.
that's right, exactly right
Uh-huh.
because you're amazing at that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you're doing sculpture, but with fabric, right?
Not that I mean awesome thing, but yeah, kind of. I
Yeah.
don't. Maybe the sculptor would not agree with me, so it should be secret. Don't tell.
That's right. Well, making bags isn't as messy as
Uh-huh.
sculpting, is it?
I liked it, but I think I prefer drawing and designing more than the actual physical work. Yeah,
Mhm.
so anyway,
So
I could not continue after I graduate, so I worked some not major related work,
uh-huh,
and then I met my husband, and
uh-huh.
then I need to spend my time, my little spare of time. So I was looking around what I can do but bring in the all the paint supplies when you are little baby is crawling on the carpet, it's kind of impossible, right? And then you
Oh,
have like
I can't even
only
imagine getting all the
uh-huh,
painting stuff out.
uh-huh.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So and you have only small amount of time. Like you don't know when baby gonna wake up, right? Like you wanna almost drink a cup of coffee, but baby cry, and then you should go, right? So it's hard
Mm-hmm.
to keep what you want to do. So
Mm-hmm.
I bought my sewing machine and didn't know anything about sewing machines. I taught myself just the straight stitching, and then didn't know how to stitch the zipper. Zipper stitching took me like 2 years. I need to be brave. So I just made like a placemat. Tea coaster,
Yes.
very simple. But even that tea coaster wasn't the straight stitches. I'm telling you, I wasn't like that. Uh-huh.
But you
So,
were brave because then you started trying
uh-huh,
new things,
uh-huh,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
So,
you started out with placemats and coasters doing straight
uh-huh,
stitching.
uh-huh.
How did you end up like delving into the next thing of making bags?
Okay. And then back was because my little girls were growing. They need the small little carrier, right, with them. So I made just a big square and then attach the handle. That is the bag. And I cut just two fabric and fold together and then insert the rubber band. That was a pajama pants, like not pretty. Just I made the apron because they mess their clothes too often. So I made just a big square and then string and then the waist string, right? That is
No
a
way.
wonky I was, and then I didn't know there
So the
was a
rubber band was the elastic?
uh-huh, uh-huh,
Oh my
uh-huh,
gosh, that's so
uh-huh.
great.
Yeah, so that time I only know you can buy the fabric and join. And
Mhm.
people talk about Singer or Genomi, Bernina.
Mhm.
I didn't
Mhm.
know what are they.
You
The
know the
only
difference.
machine I know was the brother machine that I
Yeah.
found at Costco that my
Uh-huh.
husband bought me. That was the
Uh-huh.
only machine. So I thought somebody say, I have a singer. Singer? What is the singer? But it sounds just fancier than brother because I I would heard about brother, right?
Uh-huh.
And then even though I didn't know there is a quilting fabric, I didn't know there is a quilt shop that carries a lot prettier fabric than Joanne. I
Right.
didn't know. It is a long, long way back
Sure.
later.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You
I
knew what
start
you
to
knew.
I start to collect like a $1 fabric at Joanne whenever I go there.
Uh-huh.
So that's the thing I can make, just one fat quarter size. That is the
Sure.
size of my bag. And then I
Mhm.
got brave. I like start to buy a yard with the 50%
Ooh.
quilted. And then I made the same big, like the same small things over and over. Yeah, that's how I wasn't
Mhm.
like all. I was not even brave to search up YouTube.
I
I
think
was
that's
just
amazing.
so silly. I mean, if I knew there's such a community like this, I would be like a great quilters like you guys. I'm
Oh,
not. I'm
mm-mm.
not great at all.
Oh
I'm
no,
just a
Minky.
beginner.
Mm-mm. No,
Hmm.
I would no. Mm-mm. I would not consider you a beginner whatsoever. But, we all start somewhere. We all
Uh-huh.
start
That's
somewhere,
how I start. Uh-huh.
and you do what you know how to do, right? And you do what you feel comfortable with. And at the time it was, making your straight stitches. But then I'm so like, that is the neatest story, is that as your kids were getting older and you're like, oh, they need something
Hmm.
to carry
Uh-huh.
their
Uh-huh.
little
Yeah.
dolls in or something. And so like you were being very creative and inventive to
Hmm.
try doing new things. I think that's amazing.
Thank you. I
I
think
mean,
everybody has the same great stories, but thank you
yeah,
for listening.
no, it's so true. So, how old are your kids now?
Oh, there I have two high schooler and one my little one just entered middle school this year. Yeah,
Oh,
so they don't need me as much anymore. And they don't want me to make the bag for them. They want to buy at Amazon.
I know, isn't that so sad? Oh, so true. Do any of them sew?
They're good. They're actually good. Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't teach. Oh my God. I have something on my throat.
Oh, I hate when that happens. You take all the time you need. No worries.
Can I sip of water?
Yes, yes. Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's okay.
They're good. They can
It
fix
happens to
their
me too.
pants and then they can make their own pants.
Well, that's nice.
That's so good.
That's nice. Yeah. I bet you are a really good example to them.
I hope so.
I bet you are. I bet you
They're
are.
like me. They don't search up the how-tos. They just go. And
They
then
just do it. They don't
So-
have, they use like their, what makes sense
Their
to
brain.
them. I love that. I love that. So, are you doing okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Thank you.
If you need
What
more-
an embarrassing moment.
Oh, Minky, trust me, I am the queen of embarrassing moments. So, and I would not call that embarrassing. So you are good, my friend. You
Thank
are good.
Thanks.
So, so you're sewing and you decide I'm going to start a blog, a diary.
Oh.
How did that all come to be?
You saw that too? It's very
I
old
did.
thingy. Oh,
I
started
did.
blog because my husband is a computer programmer,
Mhm.
and he made me a blog.
Mhm.
So I start to take a picture and put it there, and then like it was the diary was actually the concept. I take one picture a day, so the whole from Monday to Sunday, I just put there without any words. Just a collection of the old picture. I've been doing like for over a year, and I'm staying home. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I was kind of tired of my same picture. This week was saved, so I stopped. That's how
I love that.
start.
I love that you take a picture a day. I think that's really special. I mean, because when you go back, do you go back and look at it and just your heart just takes a step back and says, wow, look at my life.
The good thing is like you want to know when you went to vacation last year. You only know the month, right? And then you look through, what week, what day, and for how long we stayed because it's on all the picture there. So it was good. Maybe I should do it again, but I'm so busy with thinking about what to make next. It's always my thing. I even dream, what should I sew this part?
Oh my goodness, that's great. That's great. So Minky, so you had done the blog and you started doing little tutorials and things. And is that how you developed your following of people following you? Because you have a really amazing following.
That time when I started vlog, I didn't know anything about social, what do you call it?
Media?
Social media. It was my kind of record. I was thinking I am losing my time. It's not losing. Being a mom is a good thing, but compared to myself, to my friend who go to school, I go to work and building up her career, I was kind of jealous. I wanna stack something, stack time of my life, my days. So I just try to what I could do at that environment, that moment. So the only thing I can do is taking picture, and then writing, or I need something to prove myself. There was a blog was one of the way I can show what I'm doing to the world. So and I just try to take all the step pictures what I'm doing, And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know since when I start to have a growing thing.
Mm-hmm.
For some, one day I have a very nice comment, and that nice people keep writing same things over and over, and then
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of very good encouragement. So
Sure.
I could do it, keep doing, but
So the
at
motivation to keep going.
but
Uh-huh.
at the point I
Sure.
stopped because I was so mad at the Pinterest and all the people steal all my tutorials and then
Yeah.
erase all my watermark and then with their name on it. I could
Yeah.
not claim or I could not
That's
do anything.
terrible.
Uh-huh.
Really?
That's how I stopped. That's how I stopped to take uploading all my steps and I start to make my own pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Which
Yeah.
is you have some amazing patterns, and we're going to show those off here in just a few minutes. But you also became a fabric designer. How did
Mhm.
that come about?
Oh, fabric designer. Being a
Mhm.
fabric designer was my one of my wish. I and then I how do I say I designed. I didn't know how the collection should be. I didn't know there should be like a big print, small print, support print. I didn't know. I had zero idea. Only
Mm,
what I can do is draw. So I draw with my illustration program, Adobe
sure.
Illustrator,
Yeah.
and then sent to the Riley Blake. And oh my
Wow.
God, they liked my design, and they
How could they
told me.
not?
And then
Riley
no,
Blake
no, my
scored.
I think my collection getting better and better. I secretly love the latest the most.
Yeah. Why don't
Anyway,
you tell us a little bit about your latest collection with Riley Blake? Because it's
uh,
beautiful. I love it.
oh yeah, what should I show? The little the quilty bag
Yeah.
is my the
Look
what I
how
say.
cute that is. A
Hidden courage.
quilt.
I used my hidden courage collection and then use that for the quilt. And then oh, this
Mhm.
is a small thing I made recently. You guys, can you see?
I think that is one of the
Uh-huh.
sweetest quilts. I just
It
love
was
it.
such a quick project you can finish it in a day. And
Mm-hmm.
I uploaded all the tutorial on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, it's all
mhm,
on your YouTube channel, which is
uh-huh,
awesome.
mhm.
And what are the things that inspire you,
Hidden
Minky?
courage, the latest
What
collection.
inspires you? Yeah, when you did this collection, what
Mhm.
was your inspiration behind it?
I'm
Did you just
always thinking
flowers? Or,
about me and my husband gonna go to the country and then we're gonna raise our chicken and we're gonna I'm gonna make my own yard, wildflower yard, garden, and then we go, that kind
Mhm.
of dream, right?
I
So
love it.
all those images I wanna have in my backyard is in the
Uh-huh.
collection. So all the little chickens, the flowers,
That's
ducks.
so cute. The ducks. I know
Uh-huh,
the ducks are
uh-huh.
so cute. I love it.
And that's
Minky,
what I all draw.
will
Mm-hmm.
you grab your hexagon print behind you and
Oh,
let's
hexagon. This one?
let's uh-huh. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because you've got sweet little pictures and things in there too. So I love this. There we go. There we go. Look
Yeah.
at all those little flowers and oh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it's
Oh,
so
and
cute.
then here's the duck I was talking about. You can you see the
Oh, look.
little duck? They are doing the picnic.
Oh
Okay?
my
Can
goodness.
you tell?
Let's bring no, just bring it over a little bit more.
Like
Bring
this?
it right in
Like
front
this?
of your
Like this?
yes, there we go. There we
Uh-huh.
go. So
Uh-huh.
we see the cute little ducks. Those are so
Uh-huh.
sweet.
Uh-huh.
I love
So
that. Little
there's
tiny dainty flowers. It
and
just
here's the yellow version of the duck. So
mm-hmm.
my favorite color is yellow, so I think almost always what do you say include the yellow and pink in
Mm-hmm.
my collection.
Better make sure to
Uh-huh.
include those, right? In every
Uh-huh.
collection.
Uh-huh.
I love that. I love that. We have some questions that are coming up. So I want to bring them on the screen to ask
Uh-huh.
you.
Uh-huh.
All right. So Judy is wanting to know if you have any Asian print fabric designs.
No. No.
Okay. No. Do you think that would be something in the works or no? Not as of right now.
Do I own Asian fabric? Do you mean?
No, do you like design any Asian fabric yourself?
No, not yet. I'm Asian, so if I draw, isn't it Asian?
Uh-huh,
So
yeah.
I don't.
No. But,
Maybe
but your flowers, I think, have a real beautiful feel to them, from that part of the world, I would say. So perhaps they're inspired by that a little bit, maybe?
maybe, yeah, because you cannot, what do you say, all the background when you grow up, all the things, those are your imaginations and that keep coming out through your pen. So maybe
Oh, that is
those
so true.
memories and things have become my drawing inspirations.
Did you okay, that, like, kinda gave me the goosebumpies, um, because when you oh my goodness, I can't even do it justice how you just said it, but basically you're saying that it was your own memories of growing up as a child comes out through pen.
Yeah.
And so through your artistic side, you're drawing upon those memories from when you were young. I love that.
Oh, and then
I love that.
the one of the drawing that I did with my sewing machine.
Oh.
It was in my book, and this
Uh-huh.
is my little girl. But I was like that too. And then you, even though you grew up in the America, but you must have this kind of memory of
Oh,
yourself or your kids, right?
yes.
Picking up the flowers, and then when they
Oh,
start to
yeah.
go to school, they always pick little flower and this gift for
Mhm.
your mom, like that, I just wanted
So
to capture all
true.
that, moment.
Oh my goodness, that is so
Hmm.
true. So true. Tana said, I love the passion and creativity. Your happiness shines through.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
I
so
would
much.
definitely
Uh-huh.
agree with
But
that for
I
sure.
should thank to my husband who
Uh-huh.
always support me and letting me spend like a $200 at my girl. And then I mean that time I didn't have a large blog. I just a mom with the little kids, but he letting me spend that much money every other
Mm.
week.
I think we can all relate.
Uh-huh. So
We
I couldn't
understand that.
keep actually the fabric was not my first. My first hobby was card making because I come to become a friend with a friend who is into card make.
Oh
So
yeah.
I spent
Yeah.
like a whole day to come up with the one card design, and I
Yeah.
realized this is not my thing. It's so stressful. So I found
Really?
sewing, and I'm really glad that is my thing
That
because
is your thing. You
I
found
do
it.
today and tonight, and next
Mhm.
morning I still can do. So
Oh my
I'm so
goodness.
happy.
I love that. That
Mhm.
you really do have to find your thing, your passion, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then you go
Mhm.
with it. I love
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Um, Dee is a huge fan of yours,
Oh,
and and
I
she
think I
said,
recognize the name if it's the same D or not.
yes, she's awesome. I like to say she's from the New Hampshire, which she's from New Hampshire, but I
Uh-huh.
love to say Shire, and she's probably
Uh-huh.
laughing at me right now.
Uh-huh.
But yes, she is a huge fan of yours, and she thinks that you should illustrate a children's book.
Oh, that's my many friends says. Maybe my girl write a story. I can,
Hmm.
help but they're good already. So I wanna do like a collaboration.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
someday.
Hmm.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
really should. I think that would be
Mhm. Mhm.
wonderful. Wonderful. Um, yeah, a lot of people are remembering memories of picking the flowers. Tawny,
Mhm.
our friend Tawny,
Mhm.
said, I would pick lilacs for my teacher and mom.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
Elisa said, I pick lilacs in memory of my first baby, Amber, and
Uh-huh.
sunflowers for my son, Ryan.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
think that's really,
Yeah.
really sweet,
That's
right?
how my sewing illustration started. My
Wow.
little girl do something cute and
Mhm.
take a picture with my phone and then start to
Oh,
draw. And then next
Mhm.
day, I stitch my drawing with the thread and the fabric. That's how
Really?
my thing came up.
That's how it comes up to be.
And then I like
Interesting.
to draw out all the what do you call? It's a kind of detailed, more detailed, like a hand, with the eye. But
Mhm.
I found out it's a my thing. It's not the easy thing everybody can enjoy. So
Mhm.
I came up with a book. I'm gonna show my first
Yeah,
book.
let's take a look.
Oh, no, it's the second book. This is my first book. You
Mhm.
see, this
Yes.
this is the I wrote with my friend, co-author Christine Esser. She was my neighbor and my quilt teacher. She taught me. So I start to simplify. Oh, okay. Can you see?
Right over here.
Can you
Yeah.
see? The simple cups, or the simple designs that everybody can do.
And you're
That's how.
stitching, Minky, you're
Yes.
stitching this on your sewing machine?
Uh huh. Can you see? Can you see? You
Wow.
see?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
So it's not like a not like a free motion. It's just straight stitching.
Straight stitching.
Stitching,
So
just
are
a
you
dark thread, just a straight stitching. Just to follow the
oh,
drawing. Uh-huh. I I share on my YouTube. You
okay.
go there,
Well,
youtube.com/slash
check out your
Minky Kim.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then you
yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
see how I do, how easy, and I'm sure you can do. Really, you can do. Uh huh.
I don't
I
know,
see
Minky.
people doing. Uh huh.
I don't know. Can you digitize your designs?
I did, and
Oh, you
I
did?
sold so many. What is it? The pin cushion, the little pin
Uh-huh.
cushion with the ribbons and the little umbrella, scissors, all the easy thing.
Yeah.
People made, and then they gave to their friend, and I made. I gave to my friend. Yeah.
But did you digitize them for an embroidery machine though? Or are
No,
you doing this all
I
on
just
your sewing
draw, and
machine?
then I made a book, and I made a pattern so
Okay,
people can
Minky,
download. Uh huh.
Minky,
Uh
listen,
huh.
listen, my friend.
Uh
Can
huh.
I can I
Can you what?
can I convince you to get some of your designs digitized so people who machine embroider can just stitch them out?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, can you see? Can you see? Can you see?
Those are so cute,
This
Minky. I
is
love
the
them.
this is the pink cushion you can do. And I in my local quilt shop I did
Uh-huh.
what do you call it? Show, and then
Yeah,
the people did that day just to
they
start
did.
start to follow when they finish their drawing. You can do.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I
Uh-huh.
think that's pretty amazing. I
Mm-hmm.
really I do. I love that. I love that. You are so incredibly talented. I have some other pictures to show you. Um and don't worry y'all. I will Minky's my new BFF and we are we are going to figure out how to digitize these things. I think it's amazing. No, but you know what? There's something really special about it not being perfect too, and having it be
Mm-hmm,
dual,
mm-hmm,
more of
mm-hmm,
a dual applique.
mm-hmm.
Very, very charming, and I
Mm-hmm.
love that
Yes,
look
yes.
too. So
Everybody do the same design, but yours and mine design different, but
yeah,
equally charming and pretty. I'm
exactly.
sure.
I agree with you 100%. By the way, here's a beautiful picture of you.
Oh, it's like 2 years ago. I
Oh, it's
raised
gorgeous.
the ISO so much.
You take amazing. Are you kidding me? You take amazing pictures, and but your photography on like your Instagram account is
Mhm,
beautiful. You all have to follow her
mhm.
Instagram account because it is so inspiring.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I mean, now your photography, you had to learn that. That was something new for you, right?
I was into, and then as I said, the English, the art is my thing. So I kind of know the
Mm-hmm.
concept of
Of
capturing,
how things of
and I see
capturing.
many other people's picture how they
Mm-hmm.
do, especially like anthropology.
Oh,
I
oh.
I copy how they took their style picture. So
That's smart. Just
so
like
for
the angles and the
uh-huh,
way
uh-huh,
you place something
uh-huh.
in a picture because it is a talent. It is a talent that you absolutely 100% possess. So I'm just saying, like, not anybody could take the pictures you take. You are incredibly talented. I'm going to show all of you some of these pictures that that Minky let me share with you today. This is the Sun Patch crossbody bag, which I think is so cute. I just love
and
the
it's a
color on it.
quilter friendly because
Yes,
I didn't use the fancy bedding. It's just only cotton bedding. You don't
quilted,
need the,
quilted
you don't
batting.
even you don't need the fusible interfacing at all. You just need
Okay,
the cotton
okay,
bedding, fabric,
okay.
zipper.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's take a look. This one is your big sewing case. I think this
Oh,
is so
I have one
cute.
here. I have one.
Oh,
I'm
do
gonna
you have
show.
one to show us? Let's take a
Oops.
look. Look how cute that is. And do you all notice that the she used the fabric of her hexagon fabric, which
So you just use a cheap print and then tell it's a
no,
hand piece.
okay, Minky, I'm going to teach you a new word. I don't call it cheater cloth. I call it convenience.
Convenience. Yeah, yeah. I like the
Convenience.
name.
It's not cheating. It's
Look.
convenience.
So this is a how can you see? This is so
Yes.
roomy. You can put almost everything in here and then you go and ready
Oh
to
my
sew with your
goodness.
friend.
Oh my goodness, Minky, I love that. I think that is so cute. Did you quilt the top of it?
I like how it looks. So
Yes,
and then
I
you always
agree.
have to see the top, so you quilt. And then I didn't quilt the side, only the fused.
Look at
I
this.
use this
Look,
is a
look at
hidden
your
cottage
inside.
fabric you are looking at.
Minky, this is so cute. You're amazing. Let me bring up another
The
picture.
tutorial is on my YouTube. Okay, you guys can make
Show us
it.
on the YouTube. We can make it. See, she believes in us. Okay, let me share another favorite bag of yours. You really are the bag queen. My goodness. This is this I know so many of you are going to love this next one because so many of you have those small travel size irons, and this is one of the cutest things I've ever seen, Minky.
Oh, thank you. I like my iron
I
carrier too. Just had no chance to bring it yet.
look how cute that is. I mean, so impressive, and it's just I don't know, it is so charming, and the simplicity of it is just beautiful. I mean, it's just incredibly beautiful. Do you want to make that bar?
Yeah, you guys have to make it.
Oh, we do need to make it. That is so cute. I love it. Okay, here's a few more. Let's take a look. This next one is your hexagon block pouch. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Oh, this is, I used my before collection idyllic.
I do.
So here I'm gonna show you. Oh,
Okay.
here.
Oh, that is so cute. And remember, we're calling it convenience cloth.
Oh no. This is I hand pieced. It's not the piece. I hand
That
pieced.
one is pieced. Oh no.
And then it has a small pocket here.
Hey,
small pocket.
how about, you know what I'm going to do, Minky? I am going to buy your convenience cloth, and I'm going to make it that way.
Yeah. Then you save the time. I like to do the thing, and this is the only skill I can do, the English paper piecing.
English paper piecing, right.
Hexagon is the only thing. I don't know anything else. And I do because when I watch TV with my husband and my family, you need something on your hand. That's why
You're right.
And then I turn into the bag or something else.
No, you are absolutely right in that sometimes we just want something to, do with our hands while husband is watching.
At least you need to fold the laundry.
Exactly.
Because I feel guilty for my hand doesn't do anything.
I know. I understand completely. I didn't realize. I was thinking this whole time that was one of your hexagon prints, but that is actually English paper piece. Okay, but we could, if we wanted to, we could still make it with the.
Of course.
Good,
You
good,
save
good, good.
time.
Okay, good. Okay, love that. How about, oh, this one is so cute. Look at that. I mean, can this be any
There was one
cuter?
of my best-selling pattern.
One of your
People
best-selling
just
patterns?
loved because of the quilters loved, and then
Yeah,
it is a good, quick and pretty
yeah.
gift you can give your teacher. I already gave it to the teacher, so I don't have that.
Oh,
Mhm,
well, I've got some other pictures here.
mhm,
Look at that apple. What is, okay, guys, back to
mhm,
school time is
mhm.
coming up. Wouldn't that be so sweet?
The leaf and the stem is felt I use,
Felt.
and people ask about if it's washable. You can wash, but it's gonna be wrinkle after if you
Yeah,
wash frequently. So you can
yeah.
skip the felt if you're gonna wash it
Mhm,
frequently. But if you
mhm.
don't wash it like me, then it's okay to use the felt.
It just
So it's
looks
all up to
cute
you.
on the
That's mhm,
counter,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
I think that is so, so incredibly cute. So you guys, again, remember when Minky just told us a few minutes ago that she was not a quilter? No, no,
That's
no.
all I can do, like a
That's like,
square patches and hexagon. That's it.
forget about it. You're amazing. Look how sweet
Uh,
these are.
uh-huh.
These little pouches for the kids. I love
Mhm,
that. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I want to make every single one of these things, Minky.
That's
It's
a.
very dangerous.
I even forgot my collection name. What was the name?
And then this one is the quilt
Uh
that you
huh.
showed
Uh huh.
earlier, which I
Yes,
think is
yes. It is
really
my
quite pretty.
table topper.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Your
Mhm.
table topper. I
Mhm.
love that. Um, I had asked Minky earlier. Oh, let me see if I can find it on my screen here. Oh, I forgot to show a couple more things. Oh, this one we also have. Tell us about this.
Oh, needle book. Where is it? Where is
The
it?
little needle book. Yeah.
I gave it to one to someone, so I don't
Mhm.
have the same one. So, but I have
Mhm.
things with the different fabric,
Look how cute
but
that
inside
is.
is a kind of the same. Can you see? Like this. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
It is like a quilter friendly. I just try to design something beginner friendly, something you can finish in a day, and
Yeah.
then it should be pretty, so everybody want to have, right? It's ugly and you finish early. It doesn't matter, right?
Exactly. You do not want to spend that
Uh-huh.
much time on it, right?
So, so this is the. I use the only cotton batting also. So you don't
Mhm.
need a fancy any supplier, but
Mhm.
you need to buy this the
Mhm.
magnetic
The little
button. But
magnet,
you can.
yes.
It's
Mhm.
online. It's a cheap
Mhm.
price, and then the zipper
Yeah.
here.
So cute.
So like
All of
this.
these are
Uh-huh.
so, so cute. So this is the one I was gonna show, and this is the one behind you.
Mhm.
We all wanna know about this pattern.
I
Say,
need to make the pattern. I didn't make the pattern yet.
because it's so cute. I asked
Mhm.
Minky, I'm like, do you have the pattern for this? And she's like, I'm working on it.
That means I don't know when I'll be
Which I
ready.
totally understand. I totally get that
Uh-huh.
for sure.
Uh-huh.
So I it's just they're all of your stuff is really beautiful and I would definitely say pretty. It's
Thank
pretty
you.
in every way, just like you. Just like you.
Thank you.
So, no, it really is something. So I am just so excited to let you all know that we have these patterns that I showed you, the
Mhm.
pictures of today. We have them on our
Mhm.
website,
Mhm.
and I'm going to be sharing uh, theme number 3 here in just a minute. But before we end, I would like to ask you, Minky. It's something I ask all of our guests. We talked about it a little bit earlier about
Uh-huh.
what advice have you received that you think has helped you in your life?
I think do something every day, right? Do one thing every day. I'm going to say do one thing every day because for me, I'm not good at writing journal. I'm not good at what do I say? The what do I say? I'm not good at what do you say?
Mm,
There's a lot of things I'm not good at, right? But
okay.
there is a one thing I'm good at, and everybody has it, right? So do that one thing a day. So like for me, today I have no idea, and I just start to write down the shape I want to make, and next day
Mm,
you really start to cutting the fabric and start to stitch it, right? So
uh-huh.
just the drawing on a paper, it's
Mm-hmm,
already half
mm-hmm.
end, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I try to do one thing every day and stack over like 19 years. You become like me. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm like or far away, but I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
like what I do, what I
Yeah.
love to do every day, and I get share
Yeah.
share what I know, and then I learn
Mm-hmm,
what you guys know. So
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that's why
Definitely.
I'm glad how I keep doing what I like to do, and I will do, and then I want you to do.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful. And you know something I have definitely taken away from our conversation today
Hmm.
is to be brave.
Oh, I'm not
Be
brave.
brave.
Actually, in real life, I'm
You
not
are
brave.
brave, my friend.
I'm
You are
even I'm not
brave.
even I'm not brave ordering new menu. I'm already ordered the same thing.
You are brave for coming to America,
Uh-huh.
not
Yeah.
knowing anyone,
Uh-huh.
and being here and starting this amazing life here. And you had an amazing life there, right? And you started over again. You are
Hmm.
brave for taking your artwork, something
Hmm.
that you are passionate about, that you love so much, and
Hmm.
taking those memories like you talked about
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
putting them to paper, right? You're
Hmm.
brave for then going, you know what, I want to learn something new. And you realized where your limitations were with your little ones.
Hmm.
You couldn't have out the paint and the art stuff, but
Hmm.
you could have
Hmm.
your other toy, which was a
Hmm.
sewing machine, which I think is
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
cool, right?
Hmm.
And then you just put one foot in front of the other and you try
Hmm.
new things.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
and look at where look at what you're doing now today. I
Hmm.
think it's
Hmm.
amazing. You're a pattern designer, you're a fabric designer, you are a
I'm an
blogger,
author.
you're
Oh, I
a
forgot to show you my
business
book. Okay, this is
business
my
owner, and you're an
second book.
author. Yes. And
Uh-huh.
is that the one we're giving away today, Minky?
Okay, this is my third book,
Uh-huh.
and
Zaka.
this is my fourth book,
Okay.
and this book I'm gonna giving away.
Okay.
Okay, this is one of the stitch I have in the book.
Oh, that's
Can you see
beautiful,
it?
Minky. Oh, that's
It's
beautiful.
a wool applique with by hand stitching. So
Mm-hmm.
people
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't what do you say are scared of drawing with the sewing machine, then you can draw with your hand and using the felt
Mm-hmm.
to save your time. You don't need to fuse anything. Just to start like you're folding the laundry in your TV, right in front of your TV. You just
Sure.
stitch the applique and then you make a beautiful project like this.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
amazing.
that's what I'm
Um,
gonna give away.
well,
This book.
thank you. Thank you, that book.
Mhm.
And so,
Okay.
all you have to do to win today is to make a comment about something new you learned today.
Mm-hmm.
So, something new you learned, an aha moment. We always like to say, what was an aha moment? Something new you learned, something you were surprised by. Share something on here
Mm-hmm.
that that inspired you from of something that Minky said today, and that will enter your name into a drawing, and we'll do the drawing on Monday during Monday's 3 at 3 show, and then Minky will autograph the book and
Mm-hmm.
we'll send it out to someone. So
Yes,
does that
yes.
sound good?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Minky, it has been
Mm-hmm.
an absolute delight to have you here. I
Oh,
can't thank
thank you.
you enough. I
I wish I
can't thank
could
you
read
enough.
all the things on your screen so
You
I
will
know
you will
who
have
is
to go
there.
back. Yes, go back and watch, and
Uh-huh.
everyone will be able to share with you their well
Uh-huh.
wishes and their good positive messages, because you have to read it. It'll make you feel so good. So I've been inspired by you today, and I appreciate just the warm, loving, genuine, kind person you are,
Oh, thank
and
you.
what you're contributing to the world. So
Thank you so much.
thank you. Are you?
Oh, don't forget to
Oh,
mention my parent shop,
oh yes,
sewingillustration.com.
sewingillustration.com. Yeah, you can
Uh-huh.
see it right there. Yep. So
Uh-huh.
you can yep, and you can find her blog right there as well.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
and then I will, and it's, you call it Dear Diary on yours. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then Minky, I don't know, are you going to be in Utah for the Garden of Quilts
This month, this year?
in September? Are you coming? I
Uh,
can't remember.
I don't know. I don't have. I'm going
No.
to Missouri in this
Oh
September.
yes, to Missouri
Uh-huh.
Star. Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So so we will miss you in Utah
Uh-huh.
here.
But
But
I wanna go Utah.
oh yes, we would love to have
Riley
you
Blake is
come.
in Utah, so I really wanna go Utah.
They're our backdoor neighbors. So
Uh-huh.
definitely we need to get
Uh-huh.
together when next time
Uh-huh.
you come out
Yes,
to Utah.
yes. Uh-huh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. All right, Minky, thank you so much.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
you.
having me.
Bye. You bet. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Isn't she so sweet?